Hello, Capricorn. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Chakra Wisdom Tarot by Tori Hartman. Artwork by, where's her name? Katrina Sokolova. There's websites for them, torihartman.com or Watkins with an S publishing.com. So we got that right there. Supportive Oracle cards, Spellcasting Oracle by Flavia, Barbara, and Lisbeth. They have a website too. SheWhoIsArt.com. It's over here, I believe. So, if you want to freeze frame or whatever you got to do with that, enjoy. Whatever you want to do with that. You know. What do we have for Capricorn? Okay. Okay, so you're leaving something behind. I don't know if it's good, bad, or indifferent just yet. I feel like something is changing. I feel like I do feel like I'm having like a difficulty with somebody I care about. It's somebody you care about. Like, it's not just cut and dry, like I don't care what they think. It's not like that. So, because if it was somebody who was like kind of being a problem, but you really don't care about them anyway, it wouldn't be an issue. But this is somebody who's like important to you in other ways. This might be somebody that's a good acquaintance or a good friend or a family member that I feel you normally get along with, but it may be one of those things where while you normally get along with them, it's difficult when you actually work with them. They don't work the way you work, so that makes things difficult. But like, you know, socially or just hanging out with each other, like they kind of go along with your views as long as we don't have to actually physically do something together. Because when we physically do something together, I think this might not match. I don't know if that makes sense. It's kind of like when you have a friend, but then you can, like, if you work with that friend or you share a job with that friend in some way, all of a sudden then there's conflict. I hope that makes sense. Because, okay, that's the base thing I'm getting here. Somebody who's been in your life for a while. They've been in your life for a while. I just feel like they get along with you. It's just when you do something together, like, let's make it simple. Like, if you're building a shed, I don't know why I'm saying, well, yeah, because I've built a shed, or I've helped a Capricorn do that a long time ago. I'll be honest, like, I get along with Capricorns, but, like, we work differently. So it's like, I usually keep a distance. Like, I like them a lot, but, like, they got to do things their way. I respect that. I just don't seem to match it. So that's how I respect that relationship. I'll be that person that would bring stuff to them. Like, I'll go pick up the stuff they need. I'll do something over to the side. But when it comes to, like, doing things directly, like, we don't work well directly together. So I just, like, do the supportive stuff and then let it be, if that makes sense. I've learned that just how my energy matches with Capricorn. Because, like, they're good people, and they get things done, and I like that. I like that a lot about Capricorn, because you can definitely depend on a Capricorn. But it's their way. I've learned that. Like, it is their way. So if you're a Capricorn, I get that. It's your way, and that's how it is. I don't know, we had to go down that road. We went down that road. And this person, I think they like you, because, like, it feels similar to it. Like, they do like you, but they realize, like, you got to do it your way. You also do things very well. You have a very high standard, which is great. I don't know. There's something here where I just feel like if they work directly with you, it doesn't work. It just kind of grinds a bit. It just doesn't work. Which is fine. I feel like that's fine. So when this energy's coming in and you're having, I feel like this is hard. Because I get like this is somebody you've known a while and there's a lot of history here. They want this to work out, but they're having a hard time. They want to kind of go your way, but for whatever reason, this is difficult for them. To do it your way, it's just very difficult for them. Although they do respect that you know what you're doing, and you got to do it your way. That's how it is. It's difficult. I don't know. It's just difficult for them. You know what I mean? They're different than you. They're not bad. They're just different. Are we good? I hope we're good with this. When that's going on, you have an opportunity for something else. What is this? This fell out while I was shuffling. There's 3 cards. You got the 7 of Swords. You were going to, like, this, that would be very odd. You're gonna, like, are you gonna walk away from a project? That can't be what's happening. That's not, I don't, no. There's no way that's happening with a Capricorn. Because I'm getting, like, the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords. No, that's Eight of Wands. Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands. Moving away from something. You have two more cards. You have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups also. You're going on to something else. I'm realigning. I'm recalibrating. I'm realigning things. You're not going to put in effort just to give. You're not going to throw away your effort. That's just, I can't believe that. Because I also see this card here. The Seven of Wands is telling me you're holding the line, but it's like, what we've done so far, I'm going to hold that to the side. I think that's what it is. I'm putting it on pause. And I might find somebody else to help me. I think that's what, you're not going to give up. You're not going to throw away your effort. It's just, I don't believe it. I just can't. That's not Capricorn. That's not Earth. That's not Capricorn. I just don't believe you would do that. You wouldn't throw away your, you wouldn't do that. I just don't believe it. Put it in the comments if I'm wrong, but I just don't think you'd throw away effort. Yeah. But you're going to put this on pause. I think you're going to put this on pause. And it's like, I'm going to make it, I'm going to wait until this person is occupied with something else, and I'm gonna do this very strategically, so there's no harm, no hurt feelings. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna put this on the shelf for now. I feel like I'm gonna put this on the shelf for now. That makes sense. I'm gonna put it on pause. I believe that, because I'm getting the Seven of Swords, because I don't want this to become a conflict, and I'm feeling it's coming. I know it's coming. You know it's coming. You're like, it's coming. We're gonna have a conflict. We're gonna have an issue. There's gonna be a problem. This isn't going to be good. I'm going to put this on pause for now until I can find a different way to do this. I'm not going to give up or throw away what I've already done, but I'm going to switch things around. It makes me uncomfortable. I feel like I'm taking a risk. See, this is really, but I feel like it's something I feel like I need to do. Because I feel like I'm putting the work on hold. And it's taking me off schedule. Like, I had a plan here. This is a lot. This is a lot. For Capricorn to do this is quite significant. I feel like a lot of, like, I'm stepping back because I know this isn't working. And I need this person out. I need this person out. It's not working, and I know it. I know it's not working. And I'm like, there's going to be more detriment. Like, I'm not going to get as much out of this. Like, if I keep going the way it's going, I'm gonna get what I want out of the situation itself, but there's gonna be other fallout that I don't want, and that's why. It's kind of like I want the situation to work out and get what I want out of the situation, but I don't want to damage this connection with this person. So I think that's why you're willing to do this, because it's kind of like, how much does this person mean to me? I know we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna butt heads, and it's gonna be bad. And I don't want that discord between us. I don't want to lose out on this situation, but I am going to put it on pause, because I feel like if I put it on pause and I come back to it, it makes me uncomfortable, but it's better. I have a better chance of not having a damaged relationship with this person. It's a lot. This is a lot. I mean, I'm very confident, like, in the comments, you guys are going to let me know if I'm crazy, because if I'm crazy, I'm crazy. But this is, like, it takes a lot. Like, this is a lot for me to put this on pause. I'm not throwing away my effort. It's not going to happen. Like, no. I will put it on pause, but that's a lot. That's a lot. Like, that takes a lot. But I'm deciding what I'm going to do, and this is what's right. I'm making this decision. It's taking a lot for you to decide that, but it's kind of like, I'm looking at the total picture here. The situation and the person that I'm dealing with, and I'm like, I don't want to lose anything. I need all of this. All of this, I put all of this effort into all this. I'm not willing to give up any of it. So my best option at the moment is to put it on pause and find somebody else to help me finish it off. But I got to do it strategically. I got to do it just right. And I think this is where this is going. I don't know. Is this advice for some of you? That's like a lot. That's a lot. So I don't know. The risk, I don't know. It's a lot. I know it's a lot, so I have to remember to look at the comments to see how this goes, because I'm like, this feels like a lot to me. Like a lot. But it's kind of like my best hope. My best hope for a good outcome. My best hope. It's very stressful. This whole situation has become very stressful at this point. And it's kind of like I feel like I can keep everything. I feel like I can keep everything if I do it this way. Otherwise, if I keep going, I'm going to lose something. Something's going to fall apart. And I don't want to lose anything. I didn't come this far to give up. I didn't come this far to lose anything. I want to keep everything, so this seems to be the way I could do it and work this out sanely and reliably, hopefully. There is some risk here, though. There is some risk. I feel like if you do put this on pause, if and or when, however that works out, the other person you're dealing with, they just kind of go with you on that. I feel like they're like, okay, you're calling the shots. They know it's because things aren't working out well. They don't. I feel like I don't know how to react when I'm connecting to the other side. They don't know how to. They don't know how to react. I feel like they're kind of like bewildered that you're. If you put this on pause, they did not expect that. Yeah, but you know why you're doing what you're doing. This makes sense to you. That's all that needs to make sense. If they don't understand it, I don't feel like we need to explain it. I don't think you're gonna either. It just because it's kind of like, I feel like if I explain this, I'm just gonna still end up with problems, and the whole reason I'm doing this is to avoid problems. So we're not gonna do that. So I'm just kind of holding it to my own. I'm keeping it to myself. I'm just like, there are other things that it came up. I'm gonna have to put this on pause. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to put this on pause. I'll let you know when I can come back to it. They're not expecting this. They're a little bewildered because this is like out of character to them. To them, this is out of character for you. For you, it's not, because it's like, well, no, because I'm going to keep my investment in everything, and this is what I feel like I need to do to keep everything. To keep everything, this is what I need to do. I think this is going to work out. Because I see them, like, and I was looking at this card, I'm wondering, are they having hurt feelings? I don't think they're having hurt feelings. I feel like what's going on here is they don't realize I don't realize they're going to be removed from the situation. It's going to be the easiest way possible. I feel like you're waiting for them to get caught up in some other thing where they're busy. Like, I feel like, oh, okay, what, they're doing that and they're tied up in that. All right, now I'm going to finish this. I'm going to finish this now when they can't help me. And then when I bring somebody else in, they won't be offended. They'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm so sorry I got this going. I understand you got that going on. I'll get somebody else. I totally understand. No problem. So it's kind of like I'm being very careful and strategic. Kind of like this way, nobody has hurt feelings. I get to finish this with somebody else that it's easier with. They're not upset. I'm not upset. Everything works out. We're still getting along. This works out to fruition the way I need it to. Win-win. Okay. When I'm getting the Devil card on their side, the Devil card does talk about Capricorn energy. I feel like they don't want to come back to this situation. It's kind of looming over them because this is stressful for them, and you know that. You know that. I don't think that's at all shocked. I don't think you're at all shocked. They're stressed about it, but when this works out, because I feel like you're gonna do this, they don't have like. It's the easiest way to make it work out. I don't know how it sounds. If it sounds bad, I'm sorry. Let me know in the comments, of course. This is how I'm feeling it works out, though. You move on, you finish it with somebody else, it's done, that releases them from that, and they feel much more comfortable. Why? Until it's done, though, I feel like they're worried, like, I gotta be ready. When the Capricorn needs me, I gotta be ready. Because you mean something to them, too, and they don't want to let you down. Even though there's a conflict here and you don't work the same and they're just trying and it's very stressful for them, they still honor this relationship, which is another reason why you're trying to get them out of this situation. I know it seems very sordid. I don't know what to say about it. But I feel like if this works out the way it looks like it's going to work out, it's a win-win. You still get the benefit of the situation working out correctly, and you get somebody else to help you without them getting hurt feelings, but also I feel like this won't come around again. I don't think the two of you are going to try to work together the same way again. I feel like you're both going to remember this and just kind of not do that again. And I feel like the relationship, however it is, will stay intact and will stay fine. And it's kind of like lesson learned. We're both good people. We both have our own way. even though we're good people, we just can't seem to work together we don't work the same, and it just becomes an issue to work together, and it's fine. We're good. All right, I'm going to leave that there. All right, thank you for watching. I hope that helps. Let me know in the comments below if I went crazy. If I went crazy, I went crazy. Let me know. If you'd like a reading from me, shoot me an email. jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. And thank you for watching. Have a good day.